Caitlin Clark makes honest admission about Kelsey Mitchell after all-wnba news. From well-deserved superstar KM to you are our MVP. WNBA fans had filled up social media with praise of Kelsey Mitchell over the last few days. After all, the Indiana Fever star recently made her first all-wnba first team for the first time since she joined the team back in 2018. Mitchell receiving the honor wasn't that much of a surprise, given that her recent regular and postseason performance was the best of her WNBA career. Despite that, it was a moment to mark and commemorate, which is exactly what Caitlin Clark and co. did. Soon after the news about Kelsey Mitchell broke, the official Indiana Fever X account shared a video. It showed Mitchell's teammates, with everyone ranging from Sophie Cunningham to Odyssey Sims, sending out short congratulatory messages to the point guard/shooting guard. As the 3:58-minute clip progressed, Caitlin Clark's message soon arrived. The star point guard gave her praise to Mitchell, like saying that there was truly nobody more deserving of the honor. Clark also added that, "It was incredible getting to watch you from the front row, literally every single night. What you did for our team was just incredible. So couldn't be more happy for you. Couldn't be more lucky to be your teammate, and I hope it's that way for many more years to come. Proud of you." The Indiana Fever's 2025 season was defined by injury trouble. After Caitlin Clark got ruled out of the season back in mid-July due to a right groin injury, it fell upon Kelsey Mitchell and the others to be more efficient on the offensive front. By the time the Fever's regular season ended, the point guard/shooting guard had averaged 20.2 points, 1.8 rebounds, and 3.4 assists after appearing and starting in all 44 games. The 20.2 points were a career high along with a franchise record, while the average assists saw a jump after Mitchell had averaged just 1.8 last year. During the playoffs, which were only the second one for the 3x-WNBA All-Star, she averaged 22.3 points, along with 1.5 rebounds and 3.0 assists, by shooting 7.4, 17.3 to 42.8% field goals, 2.66.1 to 42.9%, three-pointers, and 4.95.6 to 86.7% free throws. Kelsey Mitchell reportedly led the league with 111 successful three-pointers during the regular season, ranked second in scoring 890 total points, and third in points per game. Along with the offensive prowess, Mitchell was credited for providing invaluable leadership by guiding the Fever through injuries that thinned their backcourt. Thanks to her presence and ability to shoulder scoring and facilitate for teammates, the Indiana Fever made it all the way to the semifinals when they didn't have star players like Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham, and the odds were literally stacked against them. Mitchell's dedication to the game ultimately took a toll on her health. During the crucial Game 5 of the semifinals against the Las Vegas Aces, Mitchell had to leave halfway through the third quarter after sustaining an injury. What was initially presumed to be a left leg injury later turned out to be lower body cramping. The Fever head coach, Stephanie White, found it hard to control her tears when giving the health update on her player. Therefore, even though the Indiana Fever did not go to the finals, the team's effort, especially that of Kelsey Mitchell, was well commended. Given the trajectory she is on, some might say that Kelsey Mitchell might even be an MVP contender in the coming days. That is, if she can shake herself from Caitlin Clark's shadow. Rachel A. Demita blames Caitlin Clark for unintentionally causing Kelsey Mitchell's MVP snub. Renowned WNBA analyst Rachel Demita touched upon the Indiana Fever in a recent episode of her Courtside Club podcast. During the same time, she claimed, "I do kind of think that Kelsey Mitchell has flown under the radar this whole season. And the MVP award is a regular season award, so you can't really take into account what these players are doing in the playoffs." Though Kelsey Mitchell gained some recognition in the later part of the tournament, the eyes were still on Caitlin Clark at the beginning. Demita put Mitchell on a pedestal by saying, "If you see the kind of turmoil and all the things that the Fever have been through in the way that Kelsey Mitchell has really put this team on her back, especially with Caitlin being out and scoring the way that she has scored this season, and just all the things that she's doing." That was one reason Demita gave for Kelsey Mitchell not getting MVP honors. Another, as she further explained, was that she's not like a super animated or flashy player. She really just goes out there, goes to work, gets the job done. Mitchell is super humble, doesn't say a lot in the media, and is always hyping up her teammates. She is probably one of the most humble players in the WNBA. Being 29 years old, Kelsey Mitchell has ample time to work hard for an MVP title. However, it remains to be seen whether the player can even replicate her recent performance during the next season as well.